Hi, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Nora, and on this channel I follow a mostly cash-based budget system, and I'm working very hard to pay off my debts, build up my emergency fund, and get my credit score up. If that's the kind of content you like to see, then please stick around. Today I have a small cash stuffing to do. I'm actually going to get ready as I'm talking to you guys. Because today was a busy day. What binders do I need? I made pancakes in the morning, homemade pancakes. Sorry, getting the binders out. And this one. So I made homemade pancakes in the morning. I will put a picture of the stacks that I made right here. They're so good. I've been using this recipe for many years, but I think I finally perfected it. I learned to use less milk, and that made all the difference in how thick and fluffy they come out. So I've been learning over the years. I really try to do a lot of things from scratch or homemade as much as possible versus buying, frozen pancakes or frozen waffles or going out to eat so much. No shade to anybody who does that. I just find that it stretches a grocery budget that much more. And then the ingredients such as the flour, the sugar, baking soda, baking powder, those can be used for a multitude of recipes. So, and I do enjoy like baking and cooking. So I did a double batch today because what doesn't get eaten, we just throw in a Ziploc bag and we freeze them. And they cook really well. The girls just pop them in the toaster in the morning when they want more pancakes, and they love how I make them. They love how they reheat. It's really good. If I remember, or if somebody wants it to, because I probably won't remember, just let me know in the comments if you'd like the recipe, and then I'll share the link, and I'll also share the adjustments that I've learned over the years to make to them to get them nice and thick and fluffy. And so after I made the pancakes, I went to my storage unit. I finally got all of my winter clothes pulled out of my closet, out of my kids' closet. I have two girls, 3 and 10. I brought my bag of clothes that I had that were summer clothes. Until recently they didn't fit me because those were my pre-pregnancy clothes, and now they're fitting me again. So I took those out yesterday, got them washed, and then I took my winter stuff back and I put them back in today. And then I went to the bank, withdrew this money, and I feel like I did something else, but I don't think. Then I came home and I made dinner. I made salmon with broccoli and cheese and garlic bread. And then I did a good cleaning in my bathroom. I love a good scrub in the shower when you can just it wasn't terribly dirty. I clean my shower every week, but there's 4 of us in one bathroom. So there's just something satisfying about taking a shower in a nice clean shower. So that's why I'm in my bathrobe. I haven't done my skincare stuff yet. My face is a little dry. My hair is still in the towel. I look a little crazy, but I just wanted to do this and get it done. So this I believe is 20, 40, 60, 80, $90. No, I should have more than that. Hold on, that's the daycare. Yeah, okay. I mixed it in with my daycare money. So 110, 40, 60, 80, 110, and I don't even really need the tray. I'm just gonna put it all there. So this money comes, jeez, it's knocked over my cup. This money comes from a little side hustle that I do. I do the social media for the laundromat that I go to. And if you've been here, you know that I always transfer money when I get paid to my emergency fund, and I did that this time. Oh, wrong binder, hold on. So this is my favorite sticker. Being a functional adult every day seems a bit excessive. I love this sticker. So we're gonna pop over, I think I filled it in already. Yeah, I did. So I put $50 into the emergency fund. That's in the bank. So now we can swap out. We can take out this one and put in this one because we have 500, 600, 700, 800, and 850 in the bank, plus a few more dollars because interest has been accruing. So that's very exciting. I feel like I'm kind of walking on eggshells. Like, no, I'm not even going to put it out there. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to build up my emergency fund and it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay. The placeholders are really satisfying. It's really satisfying to see them. All right. No child support payment. Oh, for the last, I think July 1st was the last one to be dispersed. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to save for my daughter because I get child support from my 10-year-old. So I'm still going to put money away for her because I regretted all the months that went by where I didn't save money for her. And we're not going to make that mistake again. So we're going to put another $20 into her savings account. So she's 10 years old. She is in her room right now with her little sister. She's playing on her Nintendo. I don't know what the little one is doing, but they share a room. And they're just kind of hanging out together. We're going to get ready to have family game night tonight. The girls helped clean up the house today, which was good. All right. So let's see what Amelia has. I gotta do her tracker. So she has 100, 150 in the bank. And now 170, 190, 210, 230, 235, 240, 245. All right, you go, girl. $245. Okay. And when I get the child support payments, I put $50 in her binder and I spread it across her other categories that I made for her. But since I'm not going to do that yet. We'll see how the budget plays out another time. All right. Now this is my sinking funds binder. Oh, wait, I think I'm gonna finish this. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and I think that's what I needed to finish this. So let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, oh, 90. No, okay. Not yet. But pretty close. Let me color these in. So the way that I do my sinking funds, I had an envelope for every category that you can imagine as a new budgeter, which is a little crazy, but it's what you see a lot of budgeters do. Nothing wrong with it. It just turned out that after about a year of me following this budgeting method, having a basket for every egg wasn't really working for me. It was taking too long. I was pulling from other categories all the time. I spent a lot of my first year paying off debt, so a lot of my extra money went to debt. So there wasn't really a lot, and that was intentional. I just wanted to get rid of it. So there wasn't always a lot that could be spread, I was spread very thin. So it was just taking so long to fill up like one category. I don't think I even filled up a category. And then eventually I stopped filming, but I was trying to figure out like what's going to work for me. I see what everybody else does and I love it, but I'm not everybody else. I'm Nora and I need to do what works for me. And so I finally figured out what that balance was. And that's just to build up a sinking fund and then budget it out that way. So for example, I have $250 in a high yield savings account for sinking funds. It was $300. I used $50 for a birthday gift for somebody. But had I been so strict and designated an envelope for birthdays, maybe I wasn't going to have enough, but I really wanted to get this person a birthday gift because they're very special to me and my family. You know, it would have just been too frustrating. So I'm glad that I had that flexibility to just set the limit to $50 because that was what I set. And I had it, and I was able to get them some nice gifts, and that was important to me. Oh, I only have a little bit left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm definitely going to finish that next time. So you see, like, I had all these labeled, and I'm not doing it that way anymore. So if you are a new budgeter, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to have a basket for every egg. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket, but you don't have to do everything that you see on YouTube. You can do what works for you, and you will find what works for you. And don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Just do you. Do what works for you, and then the rest will come. And that's it. Because guess what, chicken butt? Everybody has their own budget, and everybody has their own way to budget, okay? Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So when this one gets finished up, I'm going to move this, excuse me, to the back of this binder where I have some completed ones. Once I complete them, I take the tracker out and I move it to the back. So I'll have 2 more to fill. This will be my next one. So this one, they're emojis. They were scratch offs. I scratched everything off because the back has like the key, but these numbers were way too high for me. I want to hang on to this, I think, because I hope one day to be able to fill in trackers like this, but I'm probably not going to hold on to it because I don't like clutter. But so instead of saving these full amounts, because like that $50 would have taken me out, that's what I put in my binder, like usually. And it would have just taken too long. It would have taken so long to fill all of this up. So I just added the numbers together. So whatever, like the 50, if it was 15, it's going to be 6. 25 is 7. And that's what works for me. And I have some filled in already. So I have a few more to go on this one. And then this I was sent from an Etsy order, and it was like a mystery something. I can't remember. So I ended up getting 2 of them in the order. So I did start on this one too. But I decided just to do them one at a time because I was getting a little crazy. So anyway, once I finish this one, which will probably be next week, I'll move it to the back. And then I'm going to do these next 2. And this one is sort of like a catch-all. I just like whatever, if I have money left over that doesn't match any of these amounts, I've been putting it in here. So I'll count all of this up. I'll update my placeholders that I have in here. I'll bring it to the bank, and then we'll pick new challenges and we'll keep going. And yeah, that's how I've been budgeting. And my videos are shorter now because of it. So that's what works for me. I hope you all find what works for you. If you liked this content, the best way to let me know is by liking the video, leaving a comment, subscribing to the channel. That would be amazing. I do try to post weekly. I do post short videos and like the real style videos. I'm also on Instagram, where I'm posting less because I don't post you know, only short form content and like pictures on Instagram. So the follows would be lovely. It's the same handle on Instagram. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Thanks for coming. Bye.